Okay folks, we're going to do a little informal testing here with 357 Magnum, 125 grain Fiocchi semi-jacketed hollow points, and Remington 125 grain semi-jacketed hollow points. I'm mostly interested to see how they're going to perform in milk jugs out of a 2-inch Rossi 461. If I have any jugs left over, I'll shoot one out of the Ruger. That's an SP101 3-inch barrel, but I'm more curious to see what the performance is in a short 2-inch barrel. Okay, on the right we're shooting the Fiocchi 125 grain semi-jacketed hollow point. Like I hit the first one a little high. I have to start aiming lower. And there's the slug. Almost did a terrible job here. Let's see. I'll pull these out and show it to you in a minute. Okay, I'm going to take another shot and see if I can recover the slug from the Remington 125 grain semi-jacketed hollow point so we can compare it to the Fiocchi. Gonna aim a little lower this time. Alright, let's see what we got. Went through the first one. Pretty much did a job on it. Second, third, and there's some fragments in the third, and the majority is there in the fourth. Get one shot with the 3-inch barreled Remington SP101 to compare it with the other two. I got pretty good samples. See what we got here. Oh, obliterated the first one. Went through the second, the third, into the fourth. Maybe not. Okay, we got the slug in the third jug. Did put a hole in the fourth one though. As you can see, let me fish this out. Okay, this is Fiocchi 125 grain semi-jacketed hollow point out of a 3-inch Ruger SP101. Let's hope we can recover this one. Looks like it did some damage to the first one. Second one split pretty good. And there's the slug in the third. Alright, I'll pull these out. Okay, here we go. The results of the 357 Magnum test. All shots were chronographed with the master chrono at 10 feet, and all water shots were at 18 feet. Now, the Remington 125 grain semi-jacketed hollow point was traveling at an average of about 33 feet per second faster than the Fiocchi 125 grain semi-jacketed hollow point, and a 2-inch barrel, and out of a 3-inch barrel, approximately 79 foot per second velocity of the Remington over the Fiocchi. The Fiocchi out of a 3-inch barrel had approximately a 128 foot per second gain in velocity with that extra inch of barrel. The Remington is about 174. But in the Fiocchi, as you can see, that extra inch of barrel allowed for a little bit better expansion, a little bit better performance out of that round. And the Remington, well, they both performed pretty well, and you did get a little smaller weight retention, a little less weight retention with the faster velocity, but that's to be expected. It seemed to fragment very well. Got a good bit of a core in there, and I like the way the Remington performed, and personally I would use it for self-defense, and I'd save the Fiocchi for target and maybe even hunting. And honestly, I will be buying more of both. And let's take a look at the guns. It's Ruger SP101, 3-inch barrel, 357 Magnum. Nice gun, well worth the money. And the 2-inch barreled revolver is a Rossi. It handled those Magnums pretty well. They're actually about an ounce difference in weight between the two guns, and I think that helps them both to manage that stiff recoil from the full house loads. But they're both nice guns. The Rossi's nice for the money. I mean, it's a little less expensive, but it gets the job done, and I enjoy them both. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Catch you later.